Okay, look at number 8. The similarity ratio of IJKL to MNOP would be 10 over 15, which would be the same as 2/3. The similarity ratio, now the scale factor of IJKL to MNOP, however, is going to be 15 over 10, which is going to be 3 over 2, which in decimal form is 1.5. So remember, similarity ratio from one figure to another and the scale factor from one figure to another are reciprocals of each other. 2 over 3, 3 over 2. Alright, number 10. 1970, the population of the United States was about 203.3 million people, and 12.5 million people were employed by the federal, state, and local governments. In 1990, the population had grown to 248.7 million. A. Estimate the number of people employed by the federal, state, and local governments in 1990. Explain how you made your estimate. Well, we're going to look at ratios of comparison. So, if I look at the relationship of the number of people employed by the governments versus the total population, I could create the ratio of 12.5. 12.5 is to 203.3 as, and we're trying to find out how many people are employed by the governments in 1990. We're going to make that our unknown amount. We'll say that's X is to the total people in 1990, 248.7. So I have two ratios of comparison, and so with these being equivalent fractions, I can cross multiply and divide. So I am going to go 203.3 times X is equal to 12.5 times 248.7. So, using my handy dandy calculator and multiplying 12.5 times 248.7, I wind up with 3,108,750,000. So we have 203.3x is equal to 3,108,700.75. Okay, so now to find x, all I need to do is divide both sides of the equation. Divide both sides of the equation. By 203.3. And I wind up with 15.29. So x is going to be approximately 15.29 million. Well, so according to B, then the actual number of employees in 1990 was 18.3 million, which grew at a faster rate from 1970 to 1990. The U.S. population or the number of government employees. Well, based off our answer, we underestimated. So our previous answer underestimated the actual number number of government employees by, let's see, 18.3 minus 15.3 by about 3 million. Therefore, government employees grew faster.